So the word razhodka in Bulgarian, which literally means walk, a walk, okay, could be used for both walking and driving. So you can say that you're going to go for a drive, отивам на разходка с колата. I'm going to go for a drive. I'm going to go for a drive на разходка с колата, by car. Or you can say отивам на разходка в парка, in the park or in the mountain, okay, which actually means that you're going to go for a walk literally. So we're going for a walk in the Vitusha mountain, which is literally next to Sofia, right? Or rather Sofia, the city of Sofia is next to the Vitusha mountain, okay? And we're going to park here and walk from here. And it's absolutely fantastic. So have a lovely day. It's actually, it's what, the 23rd of October today? And look at this weather. Boo likes it here, don't you, Boo? Boo, do you like it here? You do, yeah. Look at this. Разхождаме се на Витуша. Разхождаме се в планината. We're walking in the mountain, Boo and I. Hey, baby. Boo. So Bubu loves it in the Vitusha mountain. She loves walking in the Vitusha mountain. Bubu обича да се разхожда в планината. She loves walking in the mountain. Обича да се разхожда в планината. Bubu and I are walking in the mountain. Разхождаме се в планината. Това е Витуша. Hello guys, my name is Jana and I'm Bulgarian, and this is going to be a short Bulgarian lesson, and this Bulgarian lesson is going to be for more advanced learners of Bulgarian or for intermediate learners, but also if you are an absolute beginner, I think it will be useful for you. You might find it useful because you're going to get a rough orientation as to how Bulgarian words are formed actually. We call this word formation. You may have noticed by now that Bulgarian words tend to be quite long, and not only do they tend to be quite long, but also they sometimes sound very similar. And this is quite problematic for many people. So what we do is we take a word, we change it to the point at which nobody can recognize it, especially if you're foreigner, you wouldn't. Then we attach a prefix, okay, as in English, for example, to do, to undo. And this is how we make many words. The problem is we operate with long words and we create long words and we have many prefixes and it's not very easy. Now, for example, today I'm having a lovely walk, Bubu and I and a friend of ours who is kind enough to be making the video for us. Okay, we're having a lovely walk in the Vitusha mountain, which is literally next to the city of Sofia, or rather the city of Sofia is next to the Vitusha mountain. It's walking distance from the city, from where I live, for example. Lovely, isn't it? Look, this is the second half of October, beautiful weather. So we're having a lovely walk, okay, and the verb for walk, to walk, is разхождам се. Разхождам се. Разхождам се. It's not a very easy verb if you want to learn it by heart, right? Разхождам се. But if you knew how the word is formed, okay, what it actually means, it might be much easier. For example, let's take the word, okay, by the way, the verb разхождам се connects to the verb ходя. You may have heard the verb ходя, which actually means to go, to walk. Ходя. Right. Well, you cannot see the difference. You cannot see ходя inside разхождам, right? But I could give you another word so you can see the connection. Разходка. Разходка is a walk. This is the noun. Разходка. Now, can you hear ход? Ход means pace or move. Ходя means to walk, to go, okay? And if you wanted to say that you go somewhere on a regular basis, you'd be using the word ходя. And then this word ходя is incorporated in разходка. The only problem is that you have раз before that, so разходка. Now, this is how we form many words, okay? Now, if you get some orientation into how this works, what the mechanisms of the Bulgarian language are, then you might find it easier to learn words. And maybe what I'm telling you, I hope it answers the questions, questions like, why can't I learn long words? Why can you find it difficult to learn long words in Bulgarian? Why actually words sound so similar? Why they're so long? Why you tend to be actually stuck at elementary level forever? This kind of stuff. Okay, so for example, the prefix raz that I just offered you a minute ago means to scatter. Okay, let's take this prefix, razhodka. Raz means to scatter. You can find this prefix in words like, for example, razgraždam, disintegrate, spread, razprskvam, to spread or scatter, rasevam, to dissipate. If you get distracted, for example, you say rasevam se, and it means your attention dissipated. Okay, so the prefix raz, okay, in dilute you have it as well, razreždam, dilute. So if you, for example, take this in mind, that the prefix raz usually means that you scatter things, okay, or it usually means that something is not compact, okay, then we go back to our word razhodka, and our word razhodka makes more sense now because it means that you walk, okay, around with no goal. Okay, razhodka. So razhodka means that you walk, but as I said, the prefix raz means something that's not compact, is scattered around, and you find it in verbs like rasevam, okay, to dissipate, or rasevam se, to lose attention, to get distracted, razreždam, to dilute liquids, razgraždam, to disintegrate. And now the question, why actually have razhodka but razhoždam se? Okay, well, it's another question, and if you have a little more patience, if you bear with me, I can explain this as well. For example, in the razgraždam, which means to disintegrate, you have razgraždam, but you start with grad, which means city, gradya, to construct, to build, and razgraždam then to distract, okay, to disintegrate, okay? So the same, okay, along the same line, you have ходя, but разхождам се. Now, well, it's not very easy to explain everything, and the Bulgarian language is not very difficult. It's not very easy to explain everything in a short, impromptu Bulgarian lesson while I'm walking the mountain. I hope you found this useful. Wishing you a lovely, lovely day, and greetings from Sofia, Bulgaria. And Bubu loves this walk. Let's get walking. Bubu, let's go.
I think I met also your neighbor.
Hey, Bubu, let's go. Bubu, let's go back. Yay! Ние с Бубу се разхождаме в планината. Разхождаме се в планината. Разхождам се is the Bulgarian word for to walk. When you want to say that you're walking, you say разхождам се. It's a reflexive verb. Се is the reflexive pronoun. In the case of I'm walking the dog, I would say разхождам кучето. Разхождам кучето, and it would be okay, not a reflexive verb. But if I'm walking myself, I'm walking myself, I'd say разхождам се. In this case, Bubu and I се разхождаме are walking in the mountain. Разхождаме се в планината. Разхождам се is the verb, разходка is the noun, a walk. It's absolutely fantastic. Second half of October. Greetings from the Vitosha mountain, literally next to the city of Sofia, Bulgaria. Walking distance from Sofia. Greetings from Boo and me.